When an object is thrown into the air, like a rocket, with the velocity of 100 meters per second, how high does it go, the maximum point, from the surface? So what is the distance? Distance at which the object, the rocket, can arrive. This is the Earth, and the gravitational field exists around the Earth. Around the Earth, the gravitational field. Gravitational field. So any mass within this field experiences force. So I will define force. The force is the interaction between two masses. For example, one is the Earth, the other is the object within the gravitational force, to produce acceleration of the object. For this reason, any object within the gravitational field falls towards the center of the Earth. And at the acceleration of positive 9.8 meter per second, which means that its velocity increases by 9.8 meter every second. So the object is falling very fast. Conversely, a negative 9.8 meter per second is applied to the object thrown into the air from the surface, because the initial velocity decreases by 9.8 meter per second. So in order to solve this problem, the formula, with final velocity, initial velocity, and distance is needed, because it is known that the final velocity will be zero at the maximum point at which the object arrives. This kind of formula can be found from the basic acceleration formula of v equals u plus at, or a is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity over time taken. This is the same. Then we must find the formula with the distance s. There are two formulas saying average velocity. One is average speed and distance over time taken. The other average speed, final velocity plus initial velocity divided by 2, same average distance. Therefore, S on 2 equals V plus U on 2. I will simplify this one. I will make S the subject. S equals V plus U over 2 times T. And V was U plus 80. I will substitute this one into the V. Therefore, S equal U plus 80 plus U on 2 times T. And simplify this one to U and T, UT plus half AT squared. This is S. But in this equation formula, there is no final velocity. So we should find the other formula. The square both sides of V equal U plus 80. Therefore, V squared equal U squared plus 2UAT plus A squared T squared. And U squared plus 2A is common factor, take out 2A and UT plus half A T squared. This is so this is with the S. This one is S. Therefore, V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. We have got the final important formula. So when the object is thrown into the air vertically with the 100 meter per second velocity, so this one is initial velocity. The final velocity must be 0. Therefore, 0 equals U squared. U is 100 meter per second squared plus 2 times A must be negative, minus 9.8 meter per second times S. Therefore, S equal over 2 times 9.8. Therefore, I will calculate with a scientific calculator. 10,000 divided by 2 divided by 9.8 equals 510 approximately 510 meter. So this object can reach the maximum point 510 meter. If the object was thrown at 45 degrees to the ground with 100 meter per second, what is the maximum height? In this problem, we should know the rule of the right angled triangle. This one initial velocity, and this one angle theta, and this is u cos theta, and this is u sin theta. And therefore, initial velocity 100 meter per second, and angle theta is 45 degree. Therefore, v squared equal u squared plus 2as. Substitute. Final velocity 0 equals u 100 meter per second times sine theta. Sine 45 degree bracket squared. This one u. This is u plus 2 times minus 9.8 times s. Therefore, sine 45 degree is 1 over root 2. The 10,000 divide by times 1 on 2 minus 2 times 9.8 times s. Therefore, s equals 5,000 divided by 2 times 9.8. I will calculate with scientific calculator. 5,000 divided by 2 divided by 9.8 equals 255 meter. 255 meter.